All right, well, welcome you all to the virtual fire summit here at Floyd County ATC in Martin, Kentucky. And we want to showcase our tiny house build, and we just want to give you guys a little tour on what we've been doing down here for the past few months or the past year. These kids appreciate this project. It's a great opportunity to get these kids hands-on experience. When they get out of high school, they can go to right on the job site and be familiar with all the tools, the verbiage, and everything that a construction site offers. The kids got the insulation just about ready. We're getting ready to install the plumbing. We're kind of, like I said, we're on a time crunch, but we're trades over top of trades right now, but we're getting it done.
This wall right here, this is really the wall that I've worked on. We installed the beaded pine around the doorway there and painted it. Yeah, I wanna grow up and be my own contractor and stuff. So this has really helped hands-on, learn what I can and can't do.
Yeah, I'd like to be a lineman for Kentucky Power, do that, but it's good to know residential stuff, you know, because some of it, like the basics of it, is the same, you know, your positive, neutral, and grounds and stuff, but you've got one thing of power coming in and you've got to hook it up to all three of these, you know, and it's got to run to the lights too, so that's probably the hardest part, is knowing what to run power to, you know, when you got a big box like that. We're putting the sink and stuff right here, so when you've got to have that, you know, if it gets wet, you know, it helps prevent a fire or something. It's good to know about them and how they work.
I've been woodworking for a few years at home on my own, so I've learned a lot of stuff from here, and I've brought a lot of stuff from my woodworking to here.
Yesterday, I was installing this insulation up here, this, and right over here. This was kind of tough. And then the lofts up here. This is installed in two pieces. There's a back half and there's a front half. We had to cut those to width and then rip long ways.
I think it's a good learning experience, because I mean it helps these kids for what they want to do down the line, carpenters, HVAC, electrical, what have you, you know, and just it helps them learn, and even if they don't go in the field, they learn a good trait that can help them throughout their life. And they've got good instructors, you know, from Kevin Woods to Eddie Shelton and Richie Maggard. They've got a lot of good instructors here.
We've got another interview with WYMT. If you guys want to take a look at that.
Numerous technology centers across the region have received a $15,000 grant from Kentucky Valley Educational Cooperative, or KVEC, to build a tiny house from scratch, calling it the Building It Forward project. WYMT's Emily Bennett has more on the lessons this teaches students.
We built it from bottom up. We've built the structure and put the siding on it and everything.
Students here at Floyd County Area Technology Center are receiving hands-on training, learning what construction is truly like.
I can go around telling people that I'm still in high school and I basically helped build a house.
We go through the inception phase and planning phase. So we'll go through budgeting. I'll have a spreadsheet up there and say, look, this is what we got. We got $3,900 in a trailer we got to spend. That comes right off the top. So we only got 11 grand left to buy materials.
With help from carpentry instructor Kevin Woods, students in all the trade programs have input on the design and layout of the house and all the fixtures.
The skills, the hands-on skills for anybody is second to none, because you sitting in a classroom learning or listening to a teacher speak is different than coming out here and actually implementing what you're learning in the classroom. I kind of go through and fine-tune everything, but they want to put fancy stuff in there and stuff like that, but I'll kind of dial it down a little bit and tell them, well, we got to spend more of our money on the structural than the finishes.
Nearly every program at the school is involved with the build, from carpentry to electrical, welding, and HVAC.
It gets the kids into a trade with their hands.
Teaching students a profession so they can leave high school and go directly into the workforce.
I wanted to do this because I really wanted to turn carpentry into my career one day. I done it once last year. I fell in love with the job and just decided to make it a career.
All to prepare them for the future. In Floyd County, Emily Bennett, WYMT Mountain News.
We want to give thanks to KVEC giving us the grant and them working hard for these kids. And thank you to the administration here at Floyd County ATC for allowing us to do this project.